Glory, hallelujah. We thank God for how far He's brought us. It's the 25th of December, and we thank God for how far He's brought us. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very Merry Christmas to you wherever you're watching us from. My name is Kwesi Keys, and I welcome you to the 25th special on Sparkle TV. Let me use this opportunity to remind you that this program is sponsored by Sunny Gold Brown Sugar. Let's take this quick break. When we come back, I will introduce my guest for today.
So what's with the citra and you may come for Sunny Gold Brown Sugar Mao. Sunny Gold Brown Sugar, yes, no who run knife, fair, when you walk to a moonwa, attrition free, and a bonus of dear. Yet the rabbi, no, come as any bear, and more bit to send that to me. Ofania was a shen moonwa. Rabba no a good morning yet day, and as a post done what to be to move. Ufa Sunua, I was one moon and a lebonus of dear. Yet the rabbi, no, come on, ye sugar sticks in us dear. What to me the show, baby? Yeah. I am my hotels and a restaurant for you now. Uben your Sunny Gold Brown Sugar. I was supermarket boo. Freya one matru for so 0244 636322. Your website in the studio. www.oxyindustries.com.
Food and Drugs Authority at the Sunny Gold Brown Sugar adverti atum.
Awesome sugar.
All right, so welcome back from that break. Let me use this opportunity to remind you once again that this program is sponsored by Sunny Gold Brown Sugar. Today is 25th December. I know most of you went to church and you are back. It's now time for Thanksgiving. And guess who is my guest today? No other person than my own colleague way back from Prempeh College, Kras Arthur Jnr. Very soon I'll be speaking to him, but for now, let's enjoy this one from Kras Arthur. All right, so you're welcome back, and I have my guest here. Kras, welcome.
Thanks, man.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Oh, I've been around. I mean, it's all about the music. It's all about the kingdom business. And we thank God we're here by grace.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So tell us, who is Kras Arthur?
Kras Arthur is actually my father, so I am Kras Arthur Jr. So if you mention Kras Arthur without the junior, you're referring to my dad.
Okay.
Okay, so I am Kras Arthur Jr. Well, I would say born into music, and I've been doing music since I was a kid. Yes, and somewhere along the line, it had to be my vision for life, and I thank God that He has brought me this far with it, and I intend to go far with it.
Wow.
As well, yeah. So here I am. I've been doing music all my life, and here we are meeting today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I know your father is a known figure in the Methodist Church, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about your father, Mr. Kras Arthur. Who is he?
It's going to take us about more of this production to talk about him, but let's say just to cut things short, he's been an epitome of music for me. He's been my mentor. He's also been into music all his life, and I look up to him a lot. He's composed a lot of songs, written a lot of them way before I was born, and now people are still, into it. Talk about songs like Nyame Yosahin.
Okay.
You talk about
He wrote that song?
Yeah.
Wow.
Somewhere in the 80s.
Wow.
Yes. Talk about songs like Wow. Yeah, and you hear it being played all over, artists using them all over, and yes, a lot of them, but I think he's done his bit. He's really paid his dues, and thank God we're also following up in his steps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's good to know. How many are you? Do you have brothers? Do you have sisters?
Yeah, I have. Okay, so we are 5 in all. I have 3 other siblings and 1 sister.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Are they all into music too?
Yeah, some of them, I should say, not all of them, but some of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yours is into, how do you classify yours? Is it classical music or choral music or what?
Okay, so I'm doing so much. I think God has put so much in me that sometimes I don't even know what exactly I should be doing at a moment. So at this point, whatever comes to me, I don't want to let it go. So I try to do everything God has put on my heart to do. Growing up, I started my father strictly put me on classical music. So it was the piano and the book.
Wow.
Yes, and nothing else. And then I grew into the church music.
Okay.
So as at 15 years, around my JSS school days, I was able to handle a full church service.
Wow.
So in the Methodist church, you come and then you see me on the organ.
Wow.
Yes, and then after SS, after Prempe, we'll talk about those days later. But let's talk about the journey. So I did the choral music, classical music from that time till I went to the university, UDS.
Okay.
And there I was much into the gospel, contemporary gospel music.
Okay.
Because there wasn't much to do in choral. There wasn't enough choirs, enough choral music to do. So I was put in an environment where there was a lot to do in the gospel, the contemporary gospel side. So I even helped raise a group on campus, yes, which is still surviving.
Wow.
So that was where I delved into the other side of the gospel music.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. There's one thing I like about you and your family. You know what? It may sound funny, but I think it's nice to see you playing for a second service and your dad playing for first service.
It used to happen, yeah.
Someone was whispering to me some time back, hey, what will happen to the church? So your father plays for first service, you play for the second service.
Yeah.
How true is that?
When I was in Kumasi, I was with the Methodist Church, Bantama, Ebenezer Methodist Church, and the junior choir used to. Then I was with the junior choir. We used to fellowship for the first service. So I would come to the first service. I was mentored by another person, another organist. So
Okay.
I used to be with him till he handed over to me along the line. So I would do the first service with the junior choir,
Okay.
and then the main church choir will come and do the second service with my dad as the choir master organist.
Wow.
So we've been running things along the line.
So, you know Shabo, right?
Yeah, I do.
Do you play Shabo?
Hardly.
What about your dad?
It was something.
Your dad is watching. If you say anything, I know he's watching.
Look, he really prevented me from doing that. Though I had wanted to do, because it was something I loved. Like when I saw the guys going out doing all the gigs, I had wanted to join them and all that. But he was like, hey, it was like that discipline you have to be. And mine was the piano and the book.
Okay.
So it wasn't like I had to go and learn some song and go and session somewhere. No. It wasn't like that. So Shabo hasn't been my thing.
Wow.
So, yeah. Though I had so if you have some gigs, let me know.
No, you say you don't like. You're telling me now that you don't like Shabo. So even if I have a gig.
No, I'm not saying I don't like. I said I.
So you like Shabo?
Oh yeah. If I had it,
Hey,
I would.
brother,
I would have.
because of the money.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, you know, there's this banter between the Shabo and then the kingdom business. It's for God. You don't have to be paid, and you don't have to charge before you play. That's concept around the Shabo, and so that was what I tried to avoid. So growing up, it wasn't my thing. But as I said, I loved it when the guys were going out and doing all those gigs. So I loved it. It's not that I don't like it at all. But I was disciplined not to be moving alongside those aspects.
All right, so in case you just tuned into Sparkle TV, you're watching the 25th special, and my guest today is Kras Arthur Jr. Let me use this opportunity to remind you that this program is sponsored by Sunny Gold Brown Sugar. I want to say a Merry Christmas to my wife, Mildred Kwatanamwa, and my daughter, Nanaya Sewa. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. And of course, to the entire Sparkle team, Gabi, DJ, Rosie, Mr. Kwei and all the others. Nana, God bless you so much. It's been a wonderful year. And of course, to my boss himself, Mr. Amprechum, the director and the CEO of Oxy Industries. I'm still here with Kras Arthur. We'll be talking more, but for now, Kras, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
You have to, do something for us. So I'm just going to hold on with the interview. Kras is in the house with his choir, 3-member choir, and they're going to entertain us. Just stay tuned. My name is Kras. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassion they fail not. As thou hast been forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness. Thy faithfulness, morning by morning.
Mercies I see.
All that
Have need
even thy hands provided. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is your faithfulness. Great is your faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I with me. All I am need. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Jesus shall reign where the sun does his successive journeys run. His kingdom stretch from shore to shore. It will sun and set till sun our strength, thy grace, our rule, thy word, our end, the glory of the captain of Israel's host and guide of all who seek the land above. Beneath thy shadow we abide, the cloud of thy protecting love, our strength, our strength, our grace. By thine unerring spirit we are led. We shall not in the desert stray, and we shall not through direction need or miss our providential way. As far from danger, from tree, wild life, almighty Lamb, as far from danger, and as far from fear. Almighty love. and crown him Lord. Oh, for and crown him and crown him Lord. Oh, Lord, we crown him. Lord, we crown him. Lord, we crown. Lord, we crown him.
All right, so you're welcome back, and I still have Kras Arthur Jr. in the house. Kras is making everybody laugh today. So, I mean, you see the guy on the keyboard so quiet singing, and you're like, hey, and the fans are being
Yeah.
All right, so it's still the 25th special with your one and only Kwesi Keys right here on Sparkle TV. Let me use this opportunity to say a happy birthday to my one and only driver, Mr. Kwesi. Mr. Kwesi, a happy birthday to you. We love you so much. Kras, now let's talk about Prempeh College. Me say what Prempeh College once before die. Now, you were a prefect, right, at Prempeh College?
Yeah, I was in charge of the singing groups. I was a singing groups prefect, so in charge of everything music on campus.
Wow.
Yes.
Once me say, now I say you call assembly ma keyboard. You are playing the keyboard whenever you go.
Are you bringing this here?
We are on TV. What's wrong with?
Okay.
Esa oba assembly. Ebe
Yeah.
na ye the talk school anthem. Prefect here oba my headmaster ko ye hu no. Edu time my keyboard ni si wo. Akwezu aira ye hwehwe na ye hu. Nye so obi fa chire. Onko hwa obra. Wa da baba na nem kra. On say deyoko. Is that true?
It's not true.
It's not true. Prempeh guys are watching.
Okay. I'll say. Okay, so I think it's been something you've been saying all along, but let me clarify this. You know, it was a Monday. I remember the previous day, the Sunday after church service. I think there was this event coming up, so the choir met again after the church service, and we had some rehearsal. After that rehearsal too, there was this performance coming up, so I had to stay at the vestry to rehearse way through the night. And so when I came back to the dormitory, I was so tired. So trust me, I didn't even hear any bell ringing. I didn't hear anything. So that day too, I was shocked. My other assistants, the juniors who were also playing, nobody came upstairs to play the keyboard. So it was so obvious Kras Arthur Jr. was missing, and but nobody found me in the midst of the set.
How sure are you?
It was a story told after everything had happened.
Story told. You don't even know where I heard this.
No, but I heard it. I heard it going around the campus. So
But it was the truth. Right?
Oh yeah, it was the truth I was missing. Yeah, but I was tired.
And I heard when you were in school, Prempeh, KG or there. Now I just.
Hey, let's talk about.
No, we are not talking about anything. We are talking about Prempeh College.
Okay.
Why do you want to dodge? I don't get.
So let me say this. So Prempeh College, my days in Prempeh College was, let me say, the peak of my days. So way back in Kumasi, anybody that knows me around that time knew me because of the things I did way back in school. Those times, I remember before I finished my course in Prempeh College, I had a number of books that I have played, like I have completed. You know, there are books called the oratorios.
Okay.
So oratorios are complete books, like complete stories put into music. So for instance, you have the Messiah. So it talks about Jesus Christ, the birth, the death, resurrection, and all that. You have books like the crucifixion. You have Joseph and his brethren, Saul, Samson. So they are stories, biblical stories that have been put into books. and into music, right? So I had played a number of them. I had completed Messiah, I had completed Creation, part of Judas Makarious by then. So when I played at school, it was quite. Those days were great days for me. I learned a lot. I performed a lot, and I remember one time I played at. I was in Form 3. I played at the Thanksgiving. Oh, was it Speech and Prize Giving Day? Thanksgiving service. There, Otufo was there. The Bishop of Kumasi was there. A lot of dignitaries, and I played one song that was composed by my dad. Holy, Holy God Almighty. That song, my father didn't know that I had a song because he had finished writing it by then, and I took it. I had studied it at home, and I was going back on a weekend. So I went home on a weekend and I took the song. I came back, I taught the choir, and I played. That was the first time the song was ever performed, and he didn't know. So after doing that song, the Bishop of Kumasi called my dad and told him, your boy is here and you didn't come to support him, and all that. He was, hey, so you came here, you didn't invite me and all that. But that was the time that I really did stuff that I was even amazed myself. And I remember that was the first time I met Otunfo personally. He came to greet me. A lot of things happening, and I was a choir president in my time. And you realize that it was music all my life. That was what I was meant to do. So those days, my secondary school days at Prempeh was great.
Wow.
Great.
Now, talking about music, how many albums do you have now?
Albums. Okay, so I've worked on music, but professionally, this is the first time I'm bringing up an album. It is an album. It is a tribute I am paying to God and to my country, to my forefathers, my fathers who have come before me. So I've released from the album one single, Achia.
Yeah,
which is already doing well outside. Achia is composed by one maestro in the choral industry called Mr. Saribediako. So I took the song. He gave me the song, and I rearranged it for a full band session. It's really a choral music, and then he gave me the song, and then I rearranged into something else, and you need to hear that. So you can go for Achia. You can look for Achia wherever. It's on Apple Music, on Google, on SoundCloud, everywhere, on all the digital platforms, on YouTube too as well. So yeah, so for an album, I'm now coming up with that, but there are singles that are coming out from the album.
Wow. All right, so you're still watching the 25th special right here on Sparkle TV. Now, I have good news for all gospel musicians watching me right now. If you're a gospel musician and you're watching me right now, Sparkle TV is giving you the opportunity to promote all your songs at 20 Ghana cedis per song. You heard me right. So if you have, let's say you have 10 songs and you want to promote it on Sparkle TV, that will be 200 cedis per song a day. All right, so just take advantage of this opportunity. Call all the numbers on your screen or any of the numbers on your screen and you'll be sorted out. I'm still here with Kras Arthur, who is my guest for the 25th special. Kras.
Yep.
And that year is all about Thanksgiving. So we wouldn't talk much. Let's go and, enjoy ourselves with some few tunes. We'll come back and talk to you too as well. All right, so you're still watching the 25th special right here on Sparkle TV. I'll be back.
Oh, when you're back, oh, say you been to my see Kuana. Me sansuni nyamatio Tina meniaji. Me kasa ubinti na see. Me soria ubinti ya see. Masay ubinti ya see. Minkuana meaning. Me sansuni nyamatio. Oh, me say yesu di ni moja. Atomi ama mi nyankaji lubio. Oh, mininya menu. Entina menyaji. Mininya menyo. Mininya menyo.
All right, so you welcome back, Kras.
Yep.
That was a splendid performance.
Thank you.
Minim say by now the Ghana had the Obia Wofia Nenia Sparkle TV. Now you came with a group. Omo your band and I say omo your
Yes. They understand the vision I'm carrying, and I'm working with them. It is not an existing group or a band. They are friends of mine who have also voted to spend their time they voted their time for this vision. So and I'm very grateful to them that they are doing what they are doing. It's not been easy. It's not been easy, but they have my back every time. Yeah. So from the singers to the instrumentalists to the pastors that are behind to everyone. Everyone. So they are I should say they are friends of Kras Arthur.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you've also served as a judge for some of these reality shows. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, per your opinion, how do you see the talents we have in Ghana?
Wow, there are a lot of talents. You know, we on that show we had to go all over the country, and then you will be amazed the kind of talents that we have in this country, and people are there only waiting for some help to come to unleash what they have inside. And I think that we are only here by grace. It's just by divine selection. There are a lot of talents down there who are really doing marvelous. They are really doing marvelous things, and they just need someone to hold them by the hand and then push them up, just as we are also doing.
Wow.
Yes. So it's amazing. We have a lot of talents.
Wow. Do you have any plans of mentoring some of these talents?
Oh yeah, of course. My biggest dream is to make impact. Okay. So generally, I'm always looking at making impact, and this is one place that I want to make that impact, to really help people from the ground, especially people who are very talented. And especially people who are also trying to see to get help from the church. You understand? So I think the church should really come up to help these people, and that is what I really want to do. So we are praying for grace.
Wow.
If it happens, glory be to God.
So Kras, what are your last words for my viewers?
Well, I would say that Christmas is all about Christ. Okay, so there's no Christmas without Christ. So if you are celebrating Christmas, if you are chilling, if you are jumping all over, and you don't have Christ in it, you are not celebrating Christmas, because He's the reason for this season. And you should be cautious, or you should be careful what you do without Christ. So that's all I have for your viewers. You should chill, but chill with Christ.
I know you want to do some shout-outs.
Yeah.
Your wife is at home,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
child
yeah,
is at
yeah,
home,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
watching.
I can't end this interview without giving them those shout-outs. So to my wife, Eunice, and to Kelvin, and to Kendrick, and to Joanne, Emilia, and all those people. I love you all. And to, more important, another person I have to really thank to is Kofi Jima, my manager at Makarious Music. He's doing great, and I also want to shout to my church, Bread of Life, the superintendent minister, and everyone watching me right now. So if you are on social media, if you are watching Sparkle TV, I'm saying a very Merry Christmas to you all. And also, don't forget to also look out for my handles on social media. So you can find me on Instagram, Kras Arthur _GH. On Twitter is Kras Arthur _Jnr. And you can find me on Facebook, Kras Arthur Jnr. Find out everything that's happening around me. Achia is out. Go and grab your copy and enjoy.
Wow, and these are the last words from Kras Arthur. You're still watching the 25th special right here on Sparkle TV. Now let's go for this quick break. I'll be back.
If you must eat sugar, then I recommend Sunny Gold Brown Sugar. Sunny Gold Brown Sugar comes in 4 nice and attractive packages. Choose the bottle pack and you get a free spoon as well as a plastic shrink wrap label to keep insects away. Choose the sachet pack and you get a tough plastic package and a Ziploc. Choose the cubes in a bottle and you get a plastic shrink wrap. The sugar sticks are convenient to carry any day, anytime. Best for hotels and restaurants too. Sunny Gold Brown Sugar is available in supermarkets. Telephone 0244 636 322. Website www.oxyindustries.com.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
All right, so Kras, it's been nice talking to you.
Thank
but
you.
before you go, in
me.
case someone wants to contact you, which number should we call?
Okay, so you can contact my manager on 050 339 4570. That's 050 339 4570, and then you get sorted.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so you're watching the 25th special right here on Sparkle TV. My name is Kras Keys. I'll be back.
Mama yari raba Jumebo say Asita ye wuti Betu yumo Betu jumebo say Betu jumebo say Asita ye wuti Asita nyo Asita nyo
Alright, so some few weeks ago, we brought a man right here on our show to come and talk about heaven and hell, his experience about heaven and hell. A lot of you called us and you told us to bring the man back. I have good news for you. You know what? In January 2020, we are bringing the man back for 4 Sundays. So just don't miss the Sunday group show every Sunday in the month of January 2020. He's going to tell us everything that happened in his encounter about heaven and hell. So don't miss the Sunday group show in the month of January 2020. So all too soon, we've come to the end of today's show, and I know you enjoyed every bit of it. I want to say a very big thank you to Makarious Studios right here at A-Lang, Santa Maria. Yeah, and that's where we had today's show. Thank you so much, guys, for hosting us. And of course, to my sponsor, Sunny Gold Brown Sugar, for sponsoring today's program. Thank you so much for watching today's show. I'm going to see you on Sunday for the Sunday group show. My name is Kras Arthur Jnr, and I'm out. Bless you.